Welcome to the Night 9 Storybook of Mystery. Today I will be talking about a fascinating story. So let's start right away. The old, dilapidated circus tent stood in the middle of a desolate field, its faded red and white stripes flapping in the chilly wind. The smell of popcorn and cotton candy lingered in the air, a sharp reminder of the happiness that once filled this place. But now the laughter had long since faded, replaced by a sense of unease and dread. Inside the tent, the darkness seemed to swallow everything, the only light coming from the flickering lanterns that cast eerie shadows on the walls. The sound of footsteps echoed through the empty seats, the creaking of wood adding to the unsettling atmosphere. And in the center of it all stood the clown. His painted smile seemed to stretch unnaturally wide, his eyes cold and hollow. The red nose on his face seemed to glow in the dim light, his colorful costume twisted and torn, a stark contrast to the darkness that surrounded him. The clown's presence sent a chill down the spine of anyone who dared to look upon him, his silent stare full of malice and malevolence. As the night dragged on, the clown's presence grew stronger, his laughter echoing through the tent like a haunting melody. The few brave souls who had ventured inside felt a growing sense of unease, a feeling that they were not alone in the darkness. The clown seemed to move with an otherworldly grace, his footsteps silent as he danced through the shadows, his painted smile never faltering. But as the hours passed, a sense of dread overtook the circus tent. The clown's laughter took on a sinister edge, his movements becoming more erratic and unpredictable. The few who remained could feel his eyes watching them, his presence looming over them like a dark cloud. And then the twist came. A mirror shattered, the shards falling to the ground with a loud crash. In the shattered glass, the reflection of the clown seemed to warp and twist, his image becoming distorted and monstrous. The clown's laughter grew louder, more manic, as he advanced towards the terrified onlookers. And then, with a sudden movement, the clown lunged forward, his painted grin widening to reveal rows of sharpened teeth. The onlookers screamed in terror as the clown's true form was revealed, a demonic entity, hungry for their fear and their souls. The tent seemed to warp and bend around them, the air thick with the stench of decay and despair. In a desperate bid for survival, the onlookers ran, their hearts pounding in their chests as they fled the nightmare that had become their reality. But the clown was relentless, his laughter chasing them through the darkness, his eyes burning with a malevolent fire. And as they reached the entrance of the circus tent, they knew that they would never truly escape the horror that awaited them, for the clown had claimed their souls, forever trapped in his twisted world of nightmares and fear. The circus tent stood empty once more, the only sound the haunting laughter of the clown echoing through the night, a reminder of the terror that lurked within its walls.